Hi, beautiful. This is your functional training workout in your recovery from your wrists. So we're going to begin with regular squats with your weighted vest, the heaviest version of your vest for squats, and the band to activate the outer hips, which is super important for your running. Okay, begin. So spine nice and tall, activating your back and your core muscles as you do this. So you want to bring the intensity in it. So bring the intensity up, contracting your core, contracting your glutes so you use more of them. Sitting in the heels, having your feet about shoulder width apart, push into the band, and going down to activate even more back. Even with the weight vest on, you can extend your arms up, kind of thumbs up like this, and you're going to activate the muscles in and around the shoulder blades to intensify your movement. Double dip and lift. Double dip, push into the band and lift. The second round that you do, open the legs even more. Feet out just a little bit to the side. And same thing. So you're going to go even more into your outer hips and also feeling those inner thighs and shoulders and upper back. Okay, so the number one strength training for running is the split squat. This one you don't want to leave out. One leg up on a step or a bench. Level those hips or just be aware as you go through the exercise. Palms in. You can keep a weight vest on and just see how you feel with the weight vest. You can do anywhere from between 8 and 12 of these. If you're doing a lot more, then add more in the weight vest. Start with a lighter version and then add. So you're going down about 90 degrees and up, leaning forward a little bit. You want to mostly feel it here. Of course, you feel the quads. Of course, you feel the hip on the other side pulling a bit. But the main action is here, hip extension. So lift. See how I'm leaning forward a little bit? I'm not rounded forward. I'm leaning a little bit. I'm not right up here, although that's good for a stretch on the right side. For the push, I want to be leaning and staying on top of that thigh. Knee stays tracking to around the second toe. Take your time with this one. See the alignment with the back and the thigh. Single leg deadlift, leg up. Now drive it like running. Drive the knee. Yes. Inhale, stretch that leg back and up in the air. Core tight, raise that left leg higher up. Tight, really working on your foot. This is a big one for the base of your foot. Drive that heel into the ground. Okay, coming forward. Shoulders back, but body weight, but your upper chest forward a bit. The knees on top of the foot. Squeeze through the glutes. Core tight. Without holding on to weights is just double dipping when you're down. Just kind of double pulse. Perfect. So the Russian twist with a little added runner twist touch. Belly button into the spine. Elbow to knee touch. So good. Love it. Yes, dead bug. Really keeping that back on the ground. You can keep it somewhat neutral where there's maybe a little bit of space between your low back and the floor. Just a little tiny bit. But the rib cage stays down. Okay, so for the calf raises here, part of your program. We're going to use a step. You don't have to use one this height, just so you get a little bit of drop. Now, we're not going to drop the heels down so much. but we get a little bit of that stretch and then back up. So the straight leg is going to work more calf, the bent leg is going to work more soleus, the lower portion of the calf, okay? Second part is the eccentric, which we talked about. So you can lift up and then using your one leg, lower down slow, resist it, lift high, lower down slow on the down, using the negative resistance, and lower down slow. So I don't recommend doing this on a free box, more in a stable stair or ledge or something that's really stable. So when you're on your stair, you can go further back and allow it to drop, not too low, because you don't want to overstretch. I'm just going a little further in because I've got a step that's a little different, because I've got a little box here, okay? So on the ball of your foot, lift up high, 5 to 6 seconds lower down, work the eccentric. On the way up, you can come back up with both feet and then release it again, balance on that one leg, and then lower down. Just even the balance is huge, right? Working on this is the time when you're have an injury there, recovering, to really work on the balance of each leg around your feet. Strengthen, stabilize. If you need a wall first, it's good, right? And then just even balance. Take the top portion for a few seconds and just hold it, and then lower down. Top portion, hold it, and then slowly lower down. So good.